We're on.
We are on. Hi, gang.
Periscope. Hello.
Hi, I'm David Sisko.
I'm Laura Josepher, and we're contemporarymusicaltheatre.com.
Yeah, thank you for joining us for this little meeting about what we're doing with sheet music sales on our website. We just wanted to give you a little bit of a background and then hopefully answer any questions you might have. So before we do that, though, we want to introduce our newest member of the website team.
I'm going to have to turn the camera around so we can see her. Here we go. Whoa! And there she is.
Hi.
And this is Divya Mouse. Divya, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
I am currently a graduate student at the NYU Musical Theater Writing Program. Before that, I did my undergrad at USC in the pop music program with an emphasis in songwriting. So I only entered the musical theater world last year when I started my grad degree here, and I'm very excited to be joining the contemporarymusicaltheatre.com team.
Yay. Well, thank you. And we're very
happy to have her. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and she's already been really helpful. So it's going to be great. So the purpose of our little meeting today is to just talk to you about selling sheet music on our website. Why are we doing this? Well, the first thing is, this is really what our subscribers want. People want one-click access to everything now. They don't want to have to be searching for things. That's why they actually purchase a subscription to our site, is so they can research songs very quickly, find them, listen to them, and then purchase them directly from you. So what we're trying to do is just make it easier for them to purchase your songs. We're also trying to help you make money. What a thought! That you actually make money on your music. Some of you already have your own storefronts and are really adept at getting that out there, which is awesome. But for those of us who don't necessarily have that at our fingertips or haven't built our own storefronts, this is a way to make sure that your music is secure, it's being put out there, but it's also that you're getting 100% of the money for that. And then it's also makes us more competitive as a brand. There are lots of different websites that sell sheet music, but none of them really, I think, have the depth of contemporary musical theater rep that we have on our site. And I think the way that we're going about this in terms of making sure that the writers get 100% of the sales is certainly sets us apart from all the other quote-unquote competition. Some logistics. So after doing research, and this was actually Laura did some great research, so thank you. On this, Laura found a great company called Amix, which is also Drupal Geeks, right? Which is, our site is actually based in Drupal. It's the kind of the infrastructure that
we've learned more about programming than we ever wanted.
Programming, it's the programming for the site. So we found this company and we've been working with them, and they are going to help us build both the e-commerce part of the sheet music sales program. It'll be built right into the website. We'll talk about that more in a second. But they're also helping us build this watermark.
Here, I can show the sample.
Hopefully
so this is not too light. You can see
this is just a very rough mock-up.
So can you see that?
So you'll see that there are three watermarks. There's the purchase by here, and then our logo, and then diagonally across it'll say do not copy in a light gray, so that when you do copy, it will render the music not legible. Okay.
Yeah, a big black line across the music. So.
This company Amix is helping us build the infrastructure to both sell the music, but also make sure that when it's purchased, it has this type of watermarking to protect your intellectual property. After a week of background analysis on the site, the company will begin building. Actually, I think starting today, right?
Yeah.
The estimated completion date is around December 5th. We always take that with a grain of salt. Because we know sometimes it takes longer.
We know how deadlines go. It's our hope by the end of the year that this is up and running.
Yeah. So once it's built, we personally are going to upload your PDF scores to the system so they can be downloaded on the site. So note that unlike some other websites, when people purchase a song, when our subscribers purchase a song from you on the website, they will not get an email. They'll get an email confirmation, but they will not get an email with a link to download the music.
They will actually get the music.
There'll be something built into the site. They'll have their own account page, which allows them to click on the title of the song and download it from the site. So your intellectual property is safe. And again, it's downloaded with those watermarks. The songs can actually be downloaded up to 3 times. We wanted to give people options if they lost a copy or if there was a problem. They have that, but it actually just still makes sure that there's there's responsibility.
It's limits.
Limits. Exactly. So we've been told that we can continue to make updates on the site, including adding new songs. So this is actually a really great time. So many of you have been so great.
Thank you for that. It was nice. David and I reached out to all of you, so that's actually been great.
And so thank you for going to the handbook and figuring out how to update your bios and add new songs and update links to your current songs.
So you can continue to do that as this process starts, because I know some of you, now that we're talking about selling it, you want to swap something out, give us some new songs. So that's fine. Please continue to do that. Just remember that any song that comes to us does have to go through the submission process again, so it may take a little time for us to get back to you, because the blind panel still needs to go through it, even though you're already a member on the site.
Absolutely. And we're also we're still being able to add new writers at this time. So we just want to encourage you, if you know writers that you think would like to be part of this site, let them know what we're doing and have them contact one of us. We're happy to make that happen for them.
Because the bigger the community is, the more that we all help each other, because the more robust the site is, the more excited people are to be on the site, and the better it is for you to help sell your music.
Absolutely. So here's what you need to know. You can set your own sale price for your songs, okay? Scores, in our market research, we found that scores are normally sold between $6 and $9.99. $9.99 really being the top. Keep in mind that in addition to that, we're going to tack on a $1.95 surcharge. And the reason we're adding a surcharge is because that's what that will cover all of our costs, including sales tax, PayPal, and other banking fees. We just want to make sure that we cover our costs, so we can again give you 100% of your sales back. So we're recommending, because of that, we're recommending a sale price of $6. But again, you get to choose what your sale price is. As I said, we will pay you 100% of your sale price of any songs that are sold at the end of each month, or probably the beginning of each month. We'll let the month go by, and hopefully in the first couple of days of the month, we'll pay that out. We're going to pay you out via PayPal. So if you have a collaborator, you need to decide between the two of you who is going to be the contact, and you have to make sure that that person has a PayPal account, so Laura and I can directly send that money via PayPal, if that makes sense, okay? So this is a non-exclusive agreement. We want to make that really clear. So say that I'm selling through through newmusicaltheatre.com or Repertoire. I can continue to sell through those sites. We don't want to disturb any other relationships that you have. That's really important to us. We're just encouraging to sell through our site as well. If you choose not to do that, you have to make sure that there is some sort of e-commerce link that we can add to the site.
And we want that to be one click. And by that we mean that if they go to that place, they can either download the music or get it immediately, not any kind of email address as the contact.
Yes. A lot of you know we, because you may not have your own storefront, that we have your email address in the buy now option. So an email opens up when people want to buy the music. So we want to eliminate that going forward. So again, it's a non-exclusive thing. We just don't want to create any barriers for anyone to sell through us. And we hope you will, because again, you're probably not getting 100% of the money back from other sites you may be selling through. So the idea of selling this music is also because we want to make sure that we're keeping people on our site. That's really important to us. So rather than farming people away from it and then them getting, as we all do, like I click on something on Amazon and then I fall down like a rabbit hole and I'm researching all of a sudden like Oprah's like 5 best books, and I'm watching her like videos and I have no clue how I got there, right? That happens like all the time. So we want to just keep people on the site. which is why we're offering sheet music sales. Our next step after that is we're going to make sure that all of our media links, whether they're SoundCloud or YouTube, all of those are also going to be embedded in the site. So again, people don't leave. We want people to connect with you through your website, through your emails, and you can certainly list your SoundCloud page in your bio. But again, we want to keep people on the site because it encourages people to buy your music. So the deadline for the addendum to be signed and sent to us is this coming Friday, November 6th, hopefully around 5 o'clock, give or take. If you send us the signed agreement by then just let us know the sale price of your songs and who your contact person is, but that's actually built into the agreement. Will be set, right? If we get your addendum after November 6th, I mean, I'm sure there'll be some wiggle room, but you know, if it comes on the 7th or something, I'm sure we can make that work. But if it's much after that, we'll add you to the sheet music project as soon as we can. All right, that's kind of our goal. This will be an ongoing thing. So obviously, as we have new writers, we will personally be able to add PDFs. The company's going to train us on how to do that. So once everything's set up, it's basically going to be very easy for us to add new material. Okay. So I'm wondering if we had one question from Dan, and Dan, I'm so sorry, I'm going to butcher. I don't know if it's Dan Kyle or Ko. So I apologize for that. But he had asked how payments would be accepted if they were to only be accepted through PayPal. Well, when subscribers are purchasing songs on our website, the answer to that is they can actually use any sort of credit card, any sort of payment method. The infrastructure will be built and is connected to our business banking in such a way that they can use basically anything. All right. In terms of us paying you, the writers, the money that we get for your songs, that does have to be PayPal. So again, you have to make sure that you have your own PayPal account. Should we just see if we have any?
So I was trying to see if anybody.
Any
We're new to Periscope, so
yes,
we're just trying to
tell?
figure this out. So we're trying to figure out.
I'm just going to see too if I have any. Oops.
It doesn't.
If I
looks
have
like
any
we have
questions.
3 people, but I don't see any questions coming. So
Okay.
I do want to let you all know how you can reach us. So if you're watching this afterwards, we will post this on our site, and I know Periscope you can watch it for 24 hours. So if you want to reach us, you can send emails either to David or myself. He's David at contemporarymusicaltheatre.com. Theatre, T-R-E. I'm Laura at contemporarymusicaltheatre.com. So feel free to reach out to us with any questions that you have. That's it.
I think that's kind of it for right now. But as Laura said, if this brings up any questions, please let us know. Our whole purpose of doing this is to make life easier for you. So you're getting your work out there and you're getting paid for that work. It's great for us because it makes our site more attractive. We're really interested, our whole model is doing things that are seek to be altruistic, where everyone gets to take a step up together. We expect that this sheet music sales project is going to do that. So thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.